question. Can you do that in English as well? Your answer.
Okay. Yeah, I think the fans are great. It was a cool first game to experience at home, come out with the win. I think the fans have showed that they're there and the good and the bad, so it's always cool to be a part of that, and hopefully we can bring them many more games that we win.
Victory, obviously teams make leaps throughout the year. From the beginning of the season, game number 1 to where now, what do you think has been the biggest improvement for this team?
Yeah, I think just understanding each other on the field and understanding what we want to look like every weekend out there. I know we work on things during the week that we want to accomplish every game, and I think you've seen that growth. We've seen it within ourselves, and I think the fans in the league has seen it as well. So I can only imagine what this team can do once we create more chemistry and more knowledge.
You guys are 1-1-1 so far. KC is one of the top teams in the league. How excited are you to get out there and show your skills, prove yourselves against an elite team, and see how you stack up?
Yeah, I think San Diego is always known for having high expectations from the fans, from the league. So I think just showing that we can compete against these teams, showing that teams that were maybe last year very successful compared to us, I think our priority is to show that we're in that level as well, and that there has been so many changes that in our club that have obviously changed the way we look, but I think we play a very competitive soccer now, and it's exciting to be a part of.
Without getting too deep into the technical aspect of it, for fans watching the game this weekend, what are some things they can look for early in the match to say, hey, this is how the Wave want to play, this would be the keys to victory?
Yeah, I think just the way we have the ball, the way we attack, the way I think you've been able to see it the first few games that it's a different San Diego. So I think we have a lot of individual players, but as well as a team that compete at a very high level, and it's fun to watch and be on the field and be a part of.
And you talk about some of the changes. What does it mean to have like so many young players, so many teenagers around that have looked up to you? I mean, you have one right there watching you on. And how does it feel to be one of those leaders on the team now?
No, it's great. I think every player here brings in their little part. I know the kids, maybe you think of them as not having much experience, but I think the things that they bring on the field, their knowledge, and they're willing to grow helps as well. The whole team compete, and I think it's a special part of the new San Diego that I think we're seeing, and it's just really awesome to be around and be part of their growth.
What does that new San Diego mean or hope to achieve?
I think just compete, be at the highest level. I know women's soccer is growing all over the world, so not just be one of the best teams here in the NWSL, but be one of the best teams in the world. And I think in order to achieve that, you need world-class players, and I think that's what we have here at San Diego.